Okay, the background count in a laboratory is 20 counts per second. The initial observed count rate of a pure sample of nitrogen-13 in this lab is 180 counts per second. The half-life of nitrogen-13 is 10 minutes. What is the expected count rate of the sample after 30 minutes? Okay, so this again is an example that deals with half-life, and so we will have to use a certain formula, okay, which I've introduced in my previous videos. N over N naught equals a half raised to T over T to the 1/2, okay? But before employing this, let's just be clear here that we have background count. So what do we do with that background count? We subtract that to the count that's given to us, if that makes sense. So what this means is that your N naught, the amount that you're starting with, is not just going to be 180, but it is going to be 180 minus 20, and that will give me 160. Okay, so I'm just setting up my values before plugging anything in here. Okay, what else do I know? This is what I need to find. I need to find N. Okay, that is the expected number or count rate. So I don't know that. Do I know my time? Okay, yes. I know that time is 30 minutes. Okay, do I know what my half-life is? Meaning the time for half-life to take place. I know that. It's also provided in the problem that the half-life is 10 minutes. Okay, so at this point, I can just easily solve for N. So if I do that, this is going to be N over 160 equals 1/2 to the power of 30 over 10. Okay, so please don't get confused. Some students might put 10 for this T and then 30 for the half-life. The T here, that's just the time for the process to take place in general, whereas T to the 1/2 is specifically for half-life to take place. All right, and then here just manipulate the equation. So this is going to be 160, move to the other side, and this is 1/2 raised to 3, which is going to be the same as 160 times 1 over 8, or divided by 8, and this will give me an answer of 20. So it is tempting to choose letter A immediately. However, because we have a count rate, we need to add 20, which will give me 40 as my final answer.